My name is Sylvie Harris. I'm from Tularosa, and I'm here to speak today on agenda item 23. So the commissioner who wrote this proposal cites direction from God frequently for his reasoning to enact this proposal. So question to you guys. You guys all respect the words of our founding fathers and the way they wanted our country to be run and operated, right? Right? Okay. All right, I'm going to read some quotes by them. Some of the greatest philosophers of all time. So John Adams stated while speaking to the Muslim government in Tripoli, as the government of the United States of America is not, in any sense, founded on the Christian religion, it is declared by the parties that no pretext arising from religious opinions shall ever produce an interruption of the harmony between these two existing countries. One of my favorite philosophers, Thomas Paine, said, "One good school teacher is worth 100 priests." In a letter objecting to the conflation of government and religion, James Madison stated, "The purpose of separation of church and state is to keep forever from these shores the ceaseless strife that has soaked the soil of Europe in blood for centuries." Thomas Paine again states in the Book of Reasons, "Persecution is not an original feature in any religion, but it is always the strongly marked feature of all religions established by law." Thomas Jefferson, in one of his private letters, wrote, "I contemplate with sovereign reverence that act of the whole American people, which declare that their legislators should make no law respecting an establishment of religion or prohibiting the free exercise thereof, thus building a wall of separation between church and state." Finally, Jefferson's metaphor of a wall of separation has been cited repeatedly by the U.S. Supreme Court. In Reynolds versus the United States in 1879, the court wrote that Jefferson's comments may be accepted almost as an authoritative declaration of the scope and the effect of the First Amendment. In Everson versus Board of Education versus Board of Education in 1947, Justice Hugo Black wrote, in the words of Thomas Jefferson, "The clause against establishment of religion by law was intended to erect a wall of separation between church and state." You can all personally be opposed to abortion for religious reasons. That is your right. That is the right of everyone in this room. You have the right not to get an abortion. You spoke earlier about being worried that you were infringing upon the rights of your neighbors. Well, given the precedent our founders and the Supreme Court has set, you bringing your religion into legislating anti-abortion measures is infringing upon your neighbors. You have the freedom to practice your religion, but not governed by it. Also, I'll tack on the end here that Numbers chapter 5, verses 19 through 22 outlines both when and how abortions should be performed.